Off center, I know. I'm just getting my laptop set up and so I can read the chat. And okay, now where's my mouse? There's my mouse. It's actually going faster than normal. It's really hot and muggy here today. So once I bag these peppers up, I'll be going for a swim. I've got beans in the canner behind me. I'm cold pack processing them. I just don't want to deal with boiling water right now. And it just seems to... Okay, let me just check something. Hey, I'll say hi to everybody in a minute. Okay, now let's go over to the live. And there we go. All right, here we are. Why isn't the chat coming up? Oh, there it is. Now, am I on live chat or top chat? I'm on top chat. We'll change that to live chat. We'll bring it on up. Bring it on to here. All right. I am going to turn this off. None. And I'm going to get myself a paper towel to wipe my face because I'm sweating. Oi. And where's my box of bags that I just bought? Oh. Hang on, folks. Oh. How's everybody doing today? We're bagging peppers. So I'm going to turn the camera down so that you guys can see what I'm doing. I've got a small thing of peppers right here, but then Briar's going to go and get me some out of the freezer. And we will continue to bag. Oh. Let's move this over just a little bit. Get that down. Okay. Whew. How's everybody doing today? Yeah, it's a hot one. Like 7 inches from the midday sun. So I've got beans, cold processing, which means the water that went into the jars, anytime, son. Anytime you're done. That means the beans went in the jars cold. And the water went in the jars cold. Now, you may want to put more in here, but I don't. I lay it down nice and flat. There's a seed in there. There. Oh, Gracie, hush. And there is 1 bag of peppers. I'll be right back because they have to go in this heat. These have to go in the freezer right away. It's back in the freezer right away. Gracie, hush. It's Briar. Huh? Yeah, they're frozen. Okay.
I I did something to your computer. I said I did something to your computer.
What'd you do?
I don't know. I just moved the mouse and it clicked on.
Oh, okay.
You're not moving.
That's all right. It's just the chat. It's just the mouse. Whoops. Thanks, son. I do believe these are gallon-sized bags. Whoops. Oh. And these are still, they're frozen, but they took their time. This is how I break them up. And these have got to be bagged really fast because they're not as frozen as the ones that went into the fridge freezer. Hey, just me. Yeah, I'm going to start putting parchment paper on the trays. You know why? You can just lift the parchment paper up and pour it into the bag. I think these are 1 gallon bags. No, I don't. I think they're half gallon bags. Here in Quebec, I think the kids are already back in school. They go in the first, last week of August, I think. Okay. Oh my goodness. We got 8 pints of beans in the canner from our picking yesterday. Okay, Briar, ready for another. Put it to the left of my cutting board, or the right of my cutting board. Closest to the door. Oh. I love my dad's chairs, but they're so heavy. When you got bad knees, they're really hard to... This snow scraped off the inside of the freezer. You know what? I think on payday I might get another bag of peppers. Or I need to start on onions sometime soon too. Whoops, don't fall. Don't fall. Yeah, these are thawing out because they weren't completely thoroughly frozen through. They're not crunchy frozen. We don't want any of this ice because we don't want the water. I'm going to need the other tray, Briar. Just because this one is not filling or overfilling the bag. And it's the last one, baby. Thank you. I appreciate your help. I do. That's good. It looks like I'm going to get 5 bags. Gracie, it's Briar. And these are the last of the Ziploc bags I bought at Costco, I don't know how many years ago, possibly 4 or 5, because I paid an arm and a leg for them. I'm glad I did, because nowadays they're a lot more expensive. Thank you, baby. Oh man, this heat's, they're melting, they're thawing as fast as I can get them into the bag. Oh, I can't see my chat. What happened to my chat? Did I turn my laptop off by accident? I must have turned my laptop off by accident. So, critical low battery. How can my battery be critically low? If Howard didn't plug it back in, I'm going to be pissed. Oh, for God's sake. There we go. There. I'm sorry, folks. No laptop. So I'm just gonna, I can't see the chat. And I can't stop. What I'm doing in this heat. But yes, I have washed and saved some of these bags for other uses. Isn't that beautiful, guys? Isn't that the most lovely color? I think that's my favorite. Next to purples and blues, I think reds, greens, oranges, and yellows are, the yellow spectrum is one of my favorites. Yep. 5 bags of peppers. It doesn't say how big they are. It just says they're, I think they're mediums. They go by small, medium, and large here. I'm going to turn the camera again, folks. I got pickles to slice. For I got some large cucumbers out of the garden, and Howie has asked for sliced pickles that can be put on a sandwich or a burger. So I'm going to get these in the freezer, get this reorganized, and we'll be right back. I have to restart my computer here, guys. I've had to restart it. So give me a couple of minutes. Okay, there we are. We're back again. Yay! Okay. Oh. Am I in the right live stream? Are we still moving? Okay, wait, let me just look. All right, hang on a second, guys. I don't think I'm in the, Oh, no, wait a second. Yes, okay, thank you. All right, I got these big cucumbers out of the garden. And, Howie wants pickle slices. Actually, I have to rinse these off. Oh! Hey! What's the matter with your hair now? Oh, hey! Okay. Now, I wanted to make spears, but he wants slices. I'm wondering if I should do these in half slices. Let's have a look at these. Oh well. Now you want to make these half decently thick because they are going to get limp. Well, that's going to be a little limp, that one. Let's take the green end off of here. There. Let's do it this way. That's easier. Don't want to be too quick because then they get limp. You cut them too thin. You don't want them too thin. You want them to retain. I actually might cut these in half lengthwise. We'll see. I made cherry juice from the pits to make my jelly and added some apple juice. From pits? What did you do? Boil the pits? You didn't crush them, did you, Black Rock? It would be better with a smaller knife, maybe. There were some really big ones out there that were like orange, and I'm leaving them for seed. So I probably will get 2 largemouth quart jars from this. You haven't missed anything except that I bagged up 5 bags of my peppers, put them in the freezer. Take the end off of this one. Yes, Linda. I'm watching my fingers. If Linda Bop's out there, she's going, Bam! You're slicing in the wrong direction. You're going to cut your fingers. Well, we'll see. Okay? All right. I never thought to do them in circles. You know that? Dopey me. Okay. These are going to be slow processed like the spears. So let me just, I'll get right back to you. I think those are just going to fill this half-gallon pickle jar. So I'm going to wash it and put it in the oven. I'll be right back. It's already clean, but I just want to rinse any dust off. Okay, now I have to set my timer for 10 minutes for this. This goes out into the compost bin. I gotta get a couple of cloves of garlic. Somebody left garlic on my doorstep. And it's nobody I could think of. But God love them, eh? Oh! So I'm just going to peel my garlic. Then I gotta get off here and make my brine. Oh my goodness. At work, but no one else is here. Why? Why are you the only one at work? Canned meat all last week till I just couldn't can anymore. Well, you know what? That's a blessing and a half, isn't it? When you got so much that it wears you out canning it. That's something to be really grateful for. You don't have to hit these too hard, but these are all going into the same jar. So I'm not really worried about whether they're crushed or not. My boys used to fight over the garlics in the pickle jar. You remember that, Briar? The garlics in the pickle jar were their favorite. Just enough to... Oh, my hands. All right. Have it your way. My next step, canning meats, chili soups. I don't make soups. I make broth. And when I have like chicken bones and, you know, and I use those to make my soups all winter long. go. I'm the last employee in my office. Everyone else quit. Holy smokes. Really, Julia? Is it that bad of a place to work? Oh. Okay, whoops. Now, I'm just going to set these aside in this bowl. And when I'm making my pickles. Thank you for hanging out with me, folks. You know, can be pretty boring. Garlic has got so much sugar in it. It's so sticky. You wouldn't think it would, eh? All right, I have to go make my brine. Put my pickles in the jar. And finish canning beans. And then I'm going for a swim. And then I have a live with my patrons at 4. And I'm editing. So yeah, busy day, busy day, busy day. Always have stock on hand in the pantry. Haven't bought store-bought stock in years. Me either. Sometimes, like if I'm at Costco and I see beef broth and chicken broth, you know, the organic, I'll buy a couple sometimes just to have them on hand. Sometimes, when you feel like crap, cook yourself up a cup of hot beef broth. My dad used to call it beef tea. I love you. Take care. God bless. Thanks for keeping me company. I have to go make pickles and finish canning beans. Mwah! Love you. Wow, that's hot. Ah, la, 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 la. Love you guys. Take care.